Hello，大家好，我们学习这个吧。上次的视频，我们学到第14节课，第137页。对，OK，我们继续学习词汇。学到哪？差别连锁包装衣裳。潇洒，我们说了是潇洒。好，我给你放大。学习词汇吧。第一个词汇，冲动，impulse，冲动 ，it's impulse in the sense of impulsive, not impulse in the sense of physics. 有点冲动 I think it's an adjective meaning impulsive. Is it really a noun meaning impulse? Maybe that's, maybe it does mean that, but I don't know. Maybe it's seldom used like that. 冲动 Whoa. Wait. Okay. It's not what I was thinking. I'll zoom out a little so you can see. 冲动感情过分激动不能用理智有效控制 Yeah, so it's counting as a verb. 冲动 All right. Counts as a verb. So when I think of 冲动, I think of the Monkey King. Do I have the Monkey King at hand? Yeah. The Monkey King. 孙悟空. Yeah. 孙悟空. Sun Wukong is very impulsive. It's like someone will challenge him. It's like, yes, absolutely, I'm doing that. Even if it's a really silly decision. So part of this novel, right, 西游记, is the Monkey King going from this impulsive state. It's like the monkey leader says, whoever goes into this waterfall and comes out unharmed shall become king. In fact, that's how he became king, right? And yeah, so he's very impulsive. 冲动. He's very 冲动. He just jumps in without hesitation, without thinking about the dangers or anything. And he gets into all sorts of trouble that way. But throughout the story, he does kind of evolve the Monkey King. So whenever I think of 冲动, I think of the Monkey King. Very mischievous and impulsive, acts on impulse. 出于一时冲动. Okay. 他很容易冲动. All right. So this is like taking poorly thought out or unthought out actions. 创造冲动, 性冲动. Okay. All right. 一时冲动. Yeah, I encountered this one a lot. 一时冲动. 他容易冲动. So I always use it as an adjective. So let's go on the internet. 冲动. I always thought it was an adjective. It's a verb and a noun and not an adjective. So can you say 很冲动? 往往很冲动. 小孩很冲动. Yeah, so this is why I thought it was an adjective. 我们做事往往很冲动. Yeah, this is impulsive. So, okay. So I think I'm not like going mad. Like it does very much look and function like an adjective. 但他做了很冲动的决定. Yeah, this is absolutely functioning as an adjective. 冲动. 他抑制不住, 对吗? 抑制不住, 冲动. So he cannot resist the impulse. All right, interesting. So it's not entirely what I was thinking. 他容易冲动的性格. 容易冲动. So presumably this is quick to 容易冲动. Quick to have an urge. So this 容易冲动 seems to be impulsive as well. 容易冲动的性格，凭一时冲动行事的人，他往往凭一时冲动行事。So presumably 行事 is carry out a task or do something. 行事 something like that. So 凭 is to based on a momentary impulse. 他太容易冲动。All right. All right, this is just blowing my mind, really. I've always thought this was an adjective, and the fact that it's a verb and a noun, and technically not an adjective, but functions very much like an adjective, is just quite a surprise. 冲动. What examples did I jot down? 不要冲动. Yeah, 不要冲动. Don't make a rash decision. Don't be impulsive. Maybe impulse. Don't act on impulse. In English, you would say don't act on impulse, or don't be impulsive, or maybe just think carefully before making a decision. What's the word? Don't look before you leap. You look before you leap, right? 先冷静一下。他很冲動 No, 他很容易冲动。他一時冲動说了过头的话。Yeah, sometimes you say an inappropriate thing out of impulse, but if you carefully thought about it, it's like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. All right. 冲动 What does this dictionary say? Can you see? 冲动 动词 Oops, wrong one. 名词形容词 Okay, it is also an adjective. I told you it's an adjective. 神经兴奋的状态 Okay, so this is 神经兴奋的状态 This is a state of excited nerves. 创作冲动 all right. Well, it's not what I was expecting. 情感特别强烈的心理现象 Okay, 不要冲动 Yeah, I think it's an adjective. 先冷静一下 okay, that's the one I copied down. Yeah, all right. So it's kind of like if you take noun, verb, and adjective, sum them up and divide by 3, then you get 冲动. Also adjective. I believe it's an adjective. 很冲动 他总是很冲动 I think that's okay. 那个孙悟空很冲动总是很冲动对 right 冲动的孙悟空 impulsive. He doesn't think things out carefully. It's like someone challenges him and it's like, absolutely, I accept your challenge. It's like, yeah, you know they're only challenging you to set this trap for you. All right. 冲动 But all three of these, regardless of whether it's a noun, verb, or adjective, it's referring to impulse. It generally implies poorly thought out decisions and poorly thought out actions in particular. Okay, 相差 why am I thinking 相差不宜? Is that a word? 相差不宜 Is it a word? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's not. 相差事物之间存在差距 So it's yet another way of saying difference. 相差无几 not 无疑 not 不宜 it's 无几相差无几 Okay, 两者相差无几 Yeah, so 几 is a few, right? It's a small number. 无几 not even a few, right? 两者相差无几. So there's almost no difference, right? So not even a few. 我们的工作很大，跟大家的要求相差还很远. Oh, okay. 相差, hold on. 相差, it's a verb? Is it? What? It's to differ, right? To differ. These things differ. Yeah, okay, that functions as a verb. Yeah. 相差无几，他俩相差5岁. All right, so I'll jot that down. Where were we? 相差无几. No, 相差无几. 相差无几. Where am I going to put it? I don't have room. This is an issue, actually. Oh, I'll put it down the bottom here, actually. 相差无几. So this is very similar. 相差无几. All right. So it is a verb. I added verb here, but originally the textbook didn't have a part of speech. 此类 or 此性. To differ. All right. So one of those examples was interesting, right? 相差还很远. This kind of feels like a noun to me, but it's so you're using yuan to, it's like yuan and jin, is it? Let's have a look. Can you use yuan jin? "相差很大，相差很大." That's what I would have expected. 相差很大，很小。相差很大，很小。But it's 远，很远。相差很远。那 the opposite of 远 is 近, right? This one. 相差很近。So can you say 相差很近？很近的距离。相差很远，相差很小。So it looks like that 相差很远 is a kind of irregular case. 是比喻相差很远. What's this? 大相径庭 is some poles apart. 大相径庭. All right, I don't know. That's a 成语 meaning large difference. 相差很大. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to interpret this as meaning 相差很大, 相差很小 is the normal way. And there is one exception where you can say 相差很远. But I'm still thinking of it as a noun, right? 相差. Yeah, 相差很远. 相差较大, 相差甚远. 甚远, why is it 甚远? I don't know. Extremely. I didn't realize 甚 had that meaning. Anyway. 他以相差不到100张选票败北. What is 败北? Suffer defeat. Why is it 北? 北 is north. What has this got to do with anything? Classical, to be defeated. Oh, okay. It's not often you encountered new meanings of these words / characters that you've studied. I probably studied that 15 years ago. And it's like, oh, all right, there's another meaning. 败北. All right. I shouldn't say it's not often. Actually, when you combine all the characters you've learned, you quite often encounter surprising meanings of them. But it's like, oh, I thought I finished studying that character. I thought there was nothing else to learn. 学这个问题进一步复杂化的是，人们感觉愉快的睡眠时间相差很大。Yeah, 相差很大. The difference is very big. 相差1岁. So this is like giving a numerical amount. 相差无几. 相差甚远. It sounds like this goes together. almost like a 成语 or a particular structure. 测试相差甚远. What's that? 悬殊相差悬殊. Okay, this is just very. Oh, this is 特殊的殊悬念的悬挂的悬. All right, so almost always it's A 和 B，A 和 B， 相差很大 or something like this. So there's a 和 or some other equivalent word. 什么什么似乎与什么什么相差很大，大学的水平相差悬殊。So you're comparing things, yeah. It's almost always used in this particular structure as well. So it combined with the two further characters ends at the is used at the end of the clause. Here they added a lot, but you get the idea. It seems to almost always be used like that. So you can use that. Then you can use okay. Let's say 100相差100. Maybe that's a typo. 相差一个原子 so different by one 原子 is atom. Yeah, differ by one atom. So you can use it like this. 相差一天，相差一个负号。负号 what is 负号？ Oh, okay, a minus sign. 负号 yeah, 有正好 is 正好 I think, I don't know. But 负 is the opposite of 正. Yeah, I forgot about that. The maths meaning. 两位生日相差一天的男人. Okay, so their birthdays are 1 day apart. All right, cool. 相差. So it counts as a verb, but I think it's more like a noun. Next, 古董. Antiques. I think it's pretty much the same as antiques in English. Outdated stuff. I don't think outdated stuff. That's outdated. Okay, first of all, stuff is the kind of word children say. Outdated stuff. What do you think? It's outdated stuff makes it's 过时的东西，过时的东西. Really? 古董. Usually you think of antiques as being expensive. 古董. Okay. 古代流传下来的有价值的器物. Yeah, that's what I said. So you think they're more expensive than normal things because they're kind of irreplaceable. 比喻陈旧过时的东西或古板. What is that character? I don't even know the character. 迂腐的人. Okay. So no, first of all, no. Okay. It's antique. This meaning is a metaphor, and it's a metaphor for a person, right? Old fogey. Yeah, outdated stuff. So English word outdated, 带有贬义, it's a negative word. 过时, it's 过时, this one. Outdated, old-fashioned, out of date, etc. Stuff is very unspecific. It's the kind of word children like because it doesn't. It's always correct, but it's very unspecific. Adults tend to be more specific. 古董. Yeah, 他是个老古董. Yeah, you can say that in English as well. He's a bit of an antique. No, he's a bit of a dinosaur. Yeah, I think you can say 恐龙. Bit of a dinosaur. Because dinosaurs are really old, right? 恐龙. Or you could describe a car as a dinosaur. Oh, okay. Maybe it means something different in Chinese slang. 恐龙. Right. So it's antique, and it's I think it's a positive word in Chinese. 古董, like 古董香念, something like this, an antique necklace. 古董家具, antique furniture. I really think it's a positive word. It has value because it's old. But if you describe someone as a 古董, they got an old-fashioned mindset and unchanging, solidified mindset. 鉴别古董, 鉴别 to appraise, 鉴别古董. 这件古董年份一定很久了. 年份, yeah, 年份 is year, but it's like a 2-character version of year. 也有月份, right? 月份 is the same. Like, it's just a 2-character version of year. There's a little bit different grammar. It's also 省份, right? That's province. The grammar changes between 省 and 省份. Yeah. So, for example, you say 四川省, right? Like Sichuan province. But not, you don't add the 份 there. But 四川省这个省份里的人喜欢吃辣的，对吗？ What do we got? 收藏古董, yeah, collect antiques. 古董商. Okay, I don't know the English word for that. Someone who deals in antiques. Oh, and let's look it up. I don't know the English word. 古董商. Oh, okay. Antique dealer. This doesn't mean he is really old. It means what he's dealing in is really old. And there's also the word antiquities. What's the difference between antiquities and antiques? Antique. Antiquiti. Antiquities. Plural of antiquity. Okay, what's an antiquity? Antiquity. Object. 古物. Oh, okay, so an antiquity, 古物, is not necessarily like 古董. 古董 has value, whereas 古物 is just old things, right? 古物, an old object. 古老. All right. Yeah, I learned a bit of English while I'm learning Chinese. Okay, next. 在意. 在意, 有在乎, there's a few other ones like 搭理. Yeah, it just means, okay, it means to pay attention, but it kind of means like I don't care, more like that. Or okay, 在意 it's usually used 我不在意, 我不在乎, 我不搭理. 不搭理 is a bit different, isn't it? All right. 在意. It's kind of like, don't care. 放在心上, 当作一回事. Oh, right. Sorry, I get it backwards because it's usually in the negative. It's almost always 不在意, 对吗? 没在意, 不会在意. 他只顾看信. 别人对他说的话, 都没在意. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe if someone says, your hair doesn't look very great today, you might 不在意. 我不在乎. Like, who asked you? I don't know. 这些小事, 他是不会在意的. Yeah, okay, so he doesn't take to heart these little matters. He doesn't care. It's like, yes. Yeah. Like when you're young, when you're young at school, you care about all these little things. You think they're so embarrassing, and then you get older, and it's like, whoop-de-doo. You get older, it's like, okay, literally everyone has done these things that you consider really embarrassing. Yeah. So you 不在意. Maybe 在乎 is more, maybe it's used in different contexts. 在乎. What is 在于? I don't know. This looks like it would need to have an object afterwards. 不介意,介意 is kind of like to object. 我抽烟你不介意吗? So if I smoke, would you object? 你不介意吗? 我介意。在意 yeah. 干不干在乎你自己 oh, okay, that's not the meaning I'm accustomed to. This one.
背景的作用在乎衬托。
在乎衬托 Oh, this is 在于的意思 Oh, okay. 在于 All right. 在于 this one is like so this is the lies in. I didn't realize it had that meaning. Lies in. It's usually used for like pointing out like a critical point. It's more metaphorical, like children's education lies in quality teachers or something like that. But this one is what I usually get. 不在乎不在乎他怎么说 Yeah, I don't care what he says. 我不在乎他怎么说 etc. etc. Then there's Dali. Is Dali. This is maybe it's just not responding. Hello. All right. Oh, it's also kind of 在乎, right? 理财 pay attention to. Okay, 不爱搭理人 All right. 我跟他打招呼他没搭理我 Yeah, this is it's kind of not care about, but it's like usually in response to something, right? Or do something, a kind of expected reply. 搭理 yeah, 搭理的搭 is first tone, right? The same 搭 is in 答应 right? 答应 it's a 对应 there's also 回答 second tone 答案 probably a few others like that 答复 no 回复 well maybe there's also 答复 anyway that's not relevant 搭理 so this is almost like 多用于否定 yeah usually in negative 我不搭理 or 他不搭理我 so it's more like you're trying to you ask someone a question you try to get someone's attention but they don't respond 他们不搭理 it seems like 理财 is similar 不予理睬没人理睬这事 no one pays attention to it yeah these are all kind of similar anyway what are we looking at 在意在意 here 在意 yeah 别在意 yeah don't pay attention to it yeah so someone says something I don't know not nice you're just like all right say that then I don't know 毫不在意这些小事他是不会在意的yeah usually you're encouraged not to care too much about small things 一个小事我不在意yeah, you might. So I remember one time I get milk delivered, and yeah, one time one of the boxes of milk was broken. I was like, oh, 我不在乎，这个小事算了吧，这个小事算了吧，我不在意，对吗？也许我不在乎，可以说我不在乎。Because it was probably more trouble to make a big fuss about such a small thing. Like one of my boxes of milk was broken. Yeah, actually the milk was still pretty fresh, so it didn't make much of a difference. It was just a bit messy, unfortunately. Yeah, so the delivery guy, like, I don't know, he banged it on the way up or something. So like, that's fine. I couldn't be bothered. It's just not worth the trouble. All right, next, 捕捉. Yeah, 捕捉. 捕 means to catch, right? Like this is physically catch. You can 捕鱼 捕鱼 to catch fish. 捕鱼 捕鱼 yeah. like this guy here. There's all these fishing games. Yeah, usually with a net, but I think it also includes with a fishing pole. But usually with a fishing pole, you use 钓鱼. 钓鱼. If you use a 鱼竿, is it 鱼竿 or 钓竿? Or maybe it's both of those. Yeah, so this is 钓鱼 and 捕鱼, usually with a net. Yeah, what else is there? 捕捞. 捕捞. This is like dredging. 捕捞. Oh no, it's more. It's also catch. The 捞 I think of as dredging. So you've got this net and you just grab everything. Yeah, it's really large scale. You just grab everything and maybe people on the ship will sort it out or that sort of thing. Yeah, 捕捞. So this is 捕捉. Do you know the movie 捉妖传? Is it 捉妖传? 捉妖记? 捉. Okay, let me do this. 捉妖记. 捉妖记. It's a movie. 捉妖记. I think it's called Monster Hunt in Chinese. Sorry, in English. 捉妖记. It's not a bad movie. You can go, I recommend you go and watch it. 捉妖记. So the characters, okay, she is an expert monster hunter. He, I think he's just a guy, right? There's some random guy. Yeah, he's some random guy. Maybe I don't want to spoil it. He's a random guy, but he has, I don't know, connections with monsters. Yeah. Yeah. 捉妖记. And so they stumble upon this kind of ultra cute monster and then they reflect on whether or not they want to be expert monster hunters. Yeah. There's all different types of monsters, and these monsters, they're kind of, everyone believes they're bad monsters, but maybe it's the humans who are just treat them as if they're bad. All right. This is 捉妖记. This is 捕捉的捉. 捉. The other 捉 is 捉. Is it 小偷? 小偷? To catch a criminal? Oh no, it's 抓小偷. To catch a criminal. Yeah, okay, so they're clearly using 抓 here. 抓小偷, catching a criminal. Okay. So we're looking at 捕捉. 捕捉. So you probably got 捕捉. You probably got an idea. It's going to be catching. 捕捉蝴蝶, 对吗? 捕捉网. 捕捉网, like it. So this is a net intended for capturing, presumably 蝴蝶. I don't know what. Oh, this is 捕捉 in. This is a different 捕捉. So it's the same as in English, actually. So you can capture an image, right? In both Chinese and English, 捕捉 and capture, right? So you can use capture to mean capture an image, in addition to like capturing a butterfly. Yeah. 这是松鼠，它捕捉核桃呢 something like that. Oh, they're talking about capturing the image. Okay, 摄影师在捕捉决定性瞬间 decisive moment. Okay, so this 捕捉 is the photographer capturing a squirrel. I've seen her like her dancing online. She's really cool. All right. So this is 老鹰捕捉那个无人机。All right. So there's a lot of movies, but 捕捉. This is 狗狗捕捉了what is this called? 飞盘? No, I don't know. What is a frisbee called in Chinese? I don't actually know. It's not the same as catching, though, is it? 捕捉是什么意思? All right. So there's two meanings of 捕捉. One is, well, they both mean capture. It's kind of like English. They both mean capture. One is like physically capture something like butterflies, and the other is capture an image or capture something on film. Okay, 捕捉蝴蝶, 捕捉逃犯, so an escaped criminal. 捕捉信息, capture information. These information, I don't know. 捕捉游历时间, prime time, good time to capture things. All right. 捕捉. Yeah. What else do we need? They're probably using it in the photography sense in this text because they're capturing images of Alaska, I think it is. All right, next, 赤道. All right, you probably know what 赤道 is. It's the equator. 赤道. 赤道. 那个赤道. Yeah. 赤道. Yeah, so that's the equator. What are the other ones?北极南极赤道. This is 地球. Okay. Coffee belt. Yeah. Let's click that one. So what is 横道? Oh, 横道 is, yeah, 横道 is the rotational axis, and 赤道 is the, no, 横道. Oh, 横道 is the line that's in the same plane as the sun. Yeah, okay. That goes through the center of the earth. No, it's 黄道. Is it really called 黄道? 南天极. Why is it called 南天极 and not just 南极? 南天极. Okay, so this is, so there's true north and magnetic north, right? So that's probably 自转轴, yeah. 自转, oh, I can't see. 垂直于, think about. So how do you distinguish between magnetic north and true north? How do you distinguish between magnetic north and true north in Chinese? 慈北, 真北. And what was, so we just looked at, what was this one? Not that one, this one. 北天极. What is 北天极? What is 北天极? What is 北天极? North celestial pole. Oh, okay, so 北天极 is, so the North Pole we think of as on the Earth, whereas the 北天极 is the same thing but in the sky, right? Yeah, in the sky around. Okay, that makes sense. This is the celestial pole. Okay. Yeah, all right, that makes sense. It's, so if you watch the skies rotate, the North celestial pole will stay still in the sky. Okay, 北天极. 赤道. Why is 赤道 called 赤? Why is there a 赤 in that character? What? 赤道. Red, naked. It's neither, maybe it's red because it's hot. Why is 赤道 called 赤道? It's red because it's hot. All right, that's an issue. Why is 赤道 called 赤道? Actually, maybe I could just Google it. Why? I forget that Google exists now that Wikipedia, now that ChatGPT exists. Oops, oh, that's MP3s. All right. Okay, red road. It means red road, right? Or red path. Or naked path. Ah, yeah, we saw this. 黄道, the ecliptic. All right. 赤道. So yeah, we saw this on this map. So there. If you live in China for long enough, maybe for like a year, you start saying things like "ah yeah." Okay, 赤道 is this one, and 黄道. So there's a red one and a yellow one, but why? Celestial equator. But it can be a projection. So this is the equator in the sky, but it can be a projection from the Earth equator to the celestial sphere. So we use Earth equator now. Okay, 黄道. Oh, okay. So these circles are circles in the sky. So that's why it's 黄道, 赤道. Yeah, 天球, 赤道, celestial equator. So this is the equator in the sky. Oh, all right. But why is it red? Why is it red? Red, the equator. Yellow, the ecliptic. Okay, if you look at the sky in China or nearby countries, the equator is beneath the ecliptic. Wait, hold on. So which one's the ecliptic? The yellow one's the ecliptic, right? Ecliptic is the center, so the equator is the south down. Okay, in the 5 elements with ancient Chinese characteristics. Okay, it's a joke. This is pertaining to modern politics. It's a politics-related joke. I won't go into it. Red represents south down and yellow represents center. Okay, so red, that makes sense because there is this one, 赤字. You know, 赤字 in the red. This is the same as in English, red representing like in debt, right? Is there 黑字? There might be, I don't know, I've never actually asked that. 黑字. Oh no, this is the black, hey, that character. Okay. All right, so this is not relevant. But 赤字, red, well, it's scarlet. Is it scarlet? Yeah, it's not your average red. 赤字. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's 蓝字. No, it's just. No, stop guessing. Stop guessing. 赤字. This is like to be in debt. So red means down, or maybe not means, but pertains to or is represented by. So where's China? China is not in that image, which is a bit annoying. Okay, here. Yeah, okay, so here's China, somewhere here. Wait, there's also a Baidao. Okay, we'll get to that in a second. Qidao is what we call the equator, and it is south of China. Yeah, okay, fair enough. So south being represented by down. The Hengdao is the one that it will go through. No, it's in the sky, in the same plane as the Earth and the Sun. What is Baidao? I don't know what Baidao is. This is Japanese. But they use the same characters, so it'll do. Baidao. What is Baidao? The moon, lunar orbit. See also Heidao. What is Heidao? Also the same thing. I had no idea there were all these words. Heidao. The underworld. What's this got to do with anything? Dark road. All right, so there is Huangdao. There's whoops. Baidao. Huangdao, Qidao, Baidao. Baidao, lunar orbit. So this is the path that the moon takes, because the moon is kind of white, I guess. Oh, they've actually got a moon on this diagram. Can I click it? So this is in Japanese, but I'm assuming it's exactly the same in Chinese. it probably came from like, I don't know, astronomy. So it will be consistent, I guess. At the same time, the 吃到, the meaning behind 吃 was 黄道. What's this? 春分点? I don't know. I don't know. This is Japanese, so I shouldn't read too much into it. Can I make this image bigger? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now we're talking. So, but this, yeah, 天的赤道. So this is the celestial equator. So this dot is the Earth, presumably. I don't. I don't know what that means. Oh, this is 观测者, observer. Okay, this is observer. Wait, where did the white? This one. Yeah, this is the one I want to look at. 白道. So this is the orbit of the moon. 赤道 used to be the ecliptic. No, 赤道. Sorry, that's not the ecliptic. It's the celestial equator, but has now come to mean the equator. 黄道 was the ecliptic, which you can't really see so easily, but it's the plane in which Earth and Sun are both in. All right. And there was 黑道, but that seemed to have nothing to do with anything relevant. All right. That's really interesting. Do you like learning astronomy? Okay. So do you get it? 赤道 is the equator. It used to be the celestial equator in the sky, but has come to mean the equator on Earth, on the ground. And it's 赤 because it's south of China. Okay, fair enough. 赤 meaning red. All right. Next, 专题. 专题. I don't encounter this. Is 专门的课题, 专门的话题. I'm guessing if I look at 专题 up in the dictionary, 专门问题, 专门问题, yeah. Specialist topic / question. 专题报告, 专题型, no, 专题, I think I've written 研究 wrong. That's, I can't be bothered fixing it. Oh, I'll just cross it. 专题研究, 它是 OK 泰晤士报转写专题文章专题文章专题 so specialist topic. Presumably my PhD thesis topic was a very specialist topic. Like there's probably a few hundred people in the world who could understand my PhD thesis. That probably counts as a specialist topic. 专题. I don't know. What else do I need to know about 专题? It's a noun meaning special topic. 专 No, not 专一, 专题. 专门问题. 电视专题节目. Am I wrong? Is it 专题论著, 专题报告? But they say 专门. Oh, it's not 专门. It's not 专家. It's 专门. 专家 is not 专门. 专家 is expert. Okay, so let's have a think about this. And when I say think about this, let's mull it over with ChatGPT, who is deciding to not work. ChatGPT 在罢工. Can you give me the most top 5 most common examples of 专题? "环境保护专题." All right. specific topic addressed by a book, lecture, TV program, etc. Ah, so maybe if you had like a yeah, some academic journals, they have specific topics for 1 month or one time period. Yeah, for example, maybe a computer science journal have a section on, say, artificial intelligence, a special edition focus on artificial intelligence. Do you think that could be it? So it's not what I was thinking. It's not an expert topic. It is a special topic. Yeah, okay, 健康生活专题. So we talk about that and nothing else. 专门. But why say this instead of 话题? Special. 专门. 专门 means special purpose or something in that ballpark. Okay. 科学发展专题. 教育改革专题. Okay. So what's the reason this word exists? Why don't people just use 问题, 话题, 课题 instead? And 专题 special function the term as it implies a more concentrated exploration, in-depth investigation into a topic. Oh, so it's kind of like deep dive. Is it like in English? Did I press? Yeah, I pushed it. It's so in English you say deep dive. We're going to take a deep dive into a topic. You talk about it in depth. It implies more. All right. So ChatGPT. Yeah. All right. It's situations where more specialized. So specialized, detailed treatment. So it's almost like 专家, but 专门. It requires like a lot of depth and knowledge. Not having much luck with ChatGPT today. Maybe I'll go over here. Okay, well, I think we're okay now. Oh, actually, I do want to go back here and 专题. 这些书籍已按专题进行了分类。OK。最后一学期的时间，将全部用于专题研究。专题文章。Seems like it's used as a prefix a lot of the time. 专题文章，专题系列 like a special series. 专题讨论会。专题小组，OK, special panel. 专题讨论会，专题小组。专题是学 ，what is 是学？专题是学习。Yeah. So I get the feeling like. So we've got a whole range of topics and we're specifically targeting one part of that to focus on and study in depth. 专题. That's the impression I'm getting here. All right, is ChatGPT still on strike? 他罢工了，怎么办？ Is it like deep dive in English? And if a periodical had a special volume, would that be considered a 专题册All right, so maybe we'll Google this and see if we can find some special volumes. 专题册, oh, okay. 神话故事. So, okay, so this is 神话 mythology. What mythology? So this is a special volume of mythology. There's a journal, I think, called Mythology. Oh, no. So it's from the post office. So presumably there's a special volume of stamps. Yeah, related to Chinese mythology. Actually, I'm kind of curious. Let's zoom in. I can't see. I can't see. It's too small. 怎么办? Do we have zoom in? Do you know any of them? I just can't read. It's too small. Ironing. That was a long time ago now. Well, it doesn't feel a lot long ago. Numerically, long time ago. All right. 专题. Special issue, special volume, special problem. Okay, next. 抢救. Yeah, 抢救. Do you know this term? 抢救. To rescue, to save. Yeah, so I think this is usually used with people. So a firefighter might 抢救 someone who's stuck in a house. 抢救. 抢救伤员. 伤员 is the wounded, so rescue the wounded. 抢救病人. 是他抢救了这个儿童. Yeah, 抢救. The other one is 成就. I'm not quite sure the difference. But I think 成就 is used for, like, you save China. For example, 花木兰成就了全中国 or something like that. So 花木兰 saved China. I think that's the kind of difference. Let's have a look at 抢救. Verb meaning to rescue. And you can also say 救. Okay, so 抢救 looks like it's doctors and things like that. You're saving someone's life, presumably 抢救. Okay, and 成就. No, 拯救. I don't usually encounter 拯救. 拯救. To save, to rescue. Seems like you can rescue people as well. 拯救. All right. Yeah. So 救 you can use by itself. 救我,救我,救命,救命啊. They usually say that in the movies, right? 救命,救命. 抢救. 抢救,拯救. What's the difference between 抢救, 拯救, and 救?抢救 to rescue, 拯救 to save, to rescue, 救. So which one is it that you use for, say, so Hua Mulan saved China from the Rouran army? I don't know, which one would you use?抢救, emergency critical situation, 抢救. All right, more general term. And this is, okay, this is the basic term. It's rescuing, but I don't think this is necessarily a life or death thing. You save me from an attacker. Yeah, all right, so which would you use to say Hua Mulan saved China? 花木兰 OK 拯救了中国 yeah 拯救了中国 so 花木兰 saved China and how would you say Superman saved me from the attackers? OK 超人 the Superman 超人救了我脱离了袭击者的危险Alright, so they just use 救 ChatGPT just use 救 okay can you give me 3 example sentences for each of 抢救拯救 and 救 please okay cool 抢救医生们正在全力抢救车祸受伤的患者 so we're talking medical context 消防队员抢救了被困在火场里的居民 yeah so this was the example I automatically thought of when 抢救 firefighters rescuing people trapped in a burning building or something 火场 the scene of a fire okay 这名游泳 what 游泳教练抢救了一个正在淹水的孩子 okay so the swimming coach saved a child from drowning okay 志愿者们努力拯救受灾地区的居民 so the volunteers sort of rescued this is like 难民 right or 难民 the kind of people who are hurt by this disaster in the disaster area 这位心理医生致力于拯救患有心理健康问题的人们 so the this is like a mental health doctor maybe psychiatrist I don't know it's mental health doctor not necessarily psychiatrist I don't know that's a technical distinction they saved 致力于 is committed to saving people suffering from mental health problems 他的友谊拯救了我在困境中的孤独感 okay so his friendship saved me from my feelings of loneliness during my plight okay and 救渔民们勇敢地救起了落水的旅客 okay so the fishermen bravely saved someone who had fallen into the water like a traveler maybe 警察及时赶到救了那名被绑架的儿童 okay so the police arrived in time to save the kidnapped child 这名医生用他的专业知识救治了 this is a word is it 救治 so it's rescue and 治 is to treat medically right to treat a disease 救治了许多患有重病的患者 alright fair enough but anyway 救 means to save / rescue and yeah all these words like 抢救救拯救 it seems also 救治 are kind of just variants on it different flavors used in different context next 刻不容缓 yeah it means this it's a 成语 to be extremely urgent Okay, when we study Chongyu, we need to pay attention to grammar. Grammar, it doesn't follow like that's a noun, you'll probably use it like that kind of thing. Chongyu often have unique grammar, so you need to understand how to use it. My understanding is this one in particular functions largely as an adjective, an extremely urgent matter. 刻不容缓的事情. But let's have a look. I could be wrong. 刻不容缓, usually medical matters. Okay, 现在已是刻不容缓. Okay, 情况刻不容缓. So can you use it as an adjective? 刻不容缓的事实, 刻不容缓的地步, 刻不容缓的要求. Yeah, so it can work like that. It also functions kind of as a verb. 情况刻不容缓. Yeah, okay, allows for no delay. Yeah, okay, 这是刻不容缓. Yeah, 专门制定监管网络的法律刻不容缓. Yeah, okay, so these laws need to be implemented / adopted immediately. Special formula, what is that word? Formulate? Superintends? I feel like they're almost getting their words right. Superintends. Like superintend to do that. Sorry, I'm just making fun of it. It's probably just a computer translation though. What contexts does arise in 刻不容缓 this training? To brook no delay. I don't know this saying. To demand immediate action. Yeah, that's the literal one. Extremely urgent. 又罢工了. Here we go. Emergency situations. 面对自然灾害，抢救工作刻不容缓. So this is rescue work. This 抢救 is used to modify 工作. It's used kind of as an adjective to modify 工作. 企业面临激烈竞争，制定有效战略刻不容缓. So no, fierce competition, right? When this is the English. When the enterprise is facing fierce competition, establishing effective strategies, 刻不容缓, requires immediate action. I don't know, demands immediate action. Yeah, etc. Okay, 防控传染病的工作刻不容缓. So this is counteracting communicable diseases. Contagious disease. Is it communicable? Is that a word? I feel like that's a word. Communicable diseases. Yeah. Communicable diseases. That's the word. That's the translation. Contagious. Maybe these are simpler. Communicable diseases. Come on, I know a few words, right? Communicable diseases. The work of preventing and controlling communicable diseases cannot be delayed. 刻不容缓. So it's not just in medical contexts. Legal, like business contexts, maybe timely decisions, urgent decisions. The fifth one is 公司要达到环保标准. Okay, 治理污染刻不容缓. All right, so this is 环保标准. So the company needs to meet its environmental standards, and 治理 treating, maybe managing or governing, managing pollution cannot no longer be delayed. Yeah, 刻不容缓. All right, next. 刻不容缓. Let's 刻不容缓. 支出. 支出, yeah, so this one and kaiji I get mixed up. There's also 经费, right? 支出 expenses. Yeah, let's have a word with ChatGPT. What's the difference between 支出, not 支出, but 支出, okay, 开支 and 经费?支出, verb and noun, right? Verb and noun. Expenditures and spending in a broad sense. Okay. Outflow of money and resources, whether for personal business or government. Okay. 个人每月的生活支出包括房租、食物和交通费用. Okay, so this is personal monthly like life expenses. 支出开支 is synonymous with 支出 and is often used to describe expenses incurred in all three contexts again. 公司需要详细记录每月的开支，以进行财务管理. All right, so these seem very similar, but is 开支 a verb? It is also a verb. 开支支出，经费。经费 specifically refers to funds or budget allocated for a particular context. Okay. 学校为实验室购买新设备提供了足够的经费。So provided funds. This is more like funds, it seems. Budget in the sense of funds. All right. Budget is normally 预算. However, this one is budget in the sense of funds, expenditure. Yeah. So these are very close to synonyms, like maybe almost identical. 支出 and 开支. 经费 is a little bit different. All right. So can you give me 3 examples for both? Let me say 4 examples for both 支出 and 开支, please. Whoa. 支出 还有罢工了。OK， 他的生活支出主要包括房租、食物。We said that one, right? Or at least very similar. 生活支出。生活支出 ，sorry。公司需要详细记录。We said that one. 家庭经济状况，要好转后。Turn for it better, right? 好转后，他减小了不必要的支出。Wait, this is after it became better. Usually it's the other way around. They increase their unnecessary spending. 这个项目的支出超过了最初的预算。This is the 预算 the budget. So this project's expenses exceeded the initial budget. 开支，新生儿的开支包括奶粉、尿布和医疗费用。Okay, 新生儿, so newly born son or no, just neonate. I feel like I want to use that word to refer to infants now on. Newborn babies, 新生儿，开支，奶粉、尿布和医疗费。All right. 为了控制开支，他制定了一个严格的每月预算计划。OK， 公司经理要求所有员工提前预备额外的开支。So 额外 additional expenses. you 被报 no 报备 I don't know this word then. What did I say? You bet. I forget. I thought I said, yeah, I said you bet. Maybe there isn't that word. I didn't figure out what it meant though. The company's secretary / manager requires all employees to, I don't know, in advance prepare for additional expenses, like submit proposals or something, get it approved. 被报 Yeah. 节日期间购物开支通常会增加，需谨慎计划购物清单。开支前购物前 Yeah. Very, very similar. I don't know the difference. If they are different, I don't know the difference. All right. Next, 精打细算. Yeah, so, well, I've highlighted budgeting here for a reason. Yeah, so this is not just meticulous in general. This is meticulous with respect to finance and budgeting. Yeah. 精打细算, careful calculation, strict budgeting. Yeah. So, all right, where are we going to? We'll just have a look here. 精打细算. So this is the definition. 使用人力物力时，精心细致的计算，计划。计算 is calculate, 计划 is plan. Using manpower and, I don't know, goods. This is what it usually means. Okay, 对人力物力的使用要精打细算. Yeah. So this is one of these things with 成语 is that sometimes the usage is very, very narrow. And this is one of these things. It's like, you look at the characters, 精, maybe 精 is like precise or something like this. 精准的精, 打, 是打算, 对吗? So is 精细 a word? Let's have a look. It looks like it is a word. It's one of these words that's made up by interlacing characters then. 精细的计算. It probably, I guess then maybe 精打细算 means 精细的打算. Something like that. All right. Oh, here it is, kaiju. Next is kaiju. What else do we need to know about 精打细算? Maybe we'll just take a quick look at some examples in your Da. 精打细算. Yeah, so you can see it doesn't really directly say like he's very careful with his money. But the English translation implies that, right? The Chinese, yeah, you have to infer it from this, the 成语. It's in matters relating to money, accounting. Okay. 各行业对自然资源应该更加精打细算. Okay, so this is 资源 natural resources. 自然资源 natural resources. 我们精打细算一点就能够负担这次旅行. Yeah, so if we budget carefully, yeah. So this is functioning as a verb, isn't it? Here it's kind of more like an adjective. Well, maybe it's a verb that describes his state. Need to be more careful, more planning, more meticulous with finance. All right, next. Kaiju. Okay, what's the difference in kaiju? Well, I don't know. We've already looked at it. 这笔钱不能开支. So it's also a verb. 开支支出 I don't know. They're both verbs and nouns. So close. 今年开支5万元. Yeah, all right. I don't go so deep into these topics. Sometimes it's not that important. Next, 免得. Yeah, I usually say 以免. Apparently, 免得. Yeah, we're probably going to get to this in the grammar section. Yeah, we are. 免得. So basically, use it like this in the second clause. 早点出发吧，免得迟到. So 免得 is in order to avoid. So you give a suggestion in the first clause and then say 免得 blah 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 in order to avoid some conclusion some consequence you don't want. 以免. I don't know, I just say 以免. I've written 口语 here, so maybe 免得 is more 口语. 免得. Maybe I need to pay attention to how it's pronounced. Anyway, we'll get to that in the grammar section. Okay, next. 储蓄. Yeah, so 储 means to store. 蓄. Yeah, I'm not so sure. But this 储蓄, it means your savings with respect to finance, like money. Yeah, 储蓄. Okay. What does the dictionary define it as? 积存钱财, money and I don't know, wealth. 多指把钱存入金融机构. Okay, so stored in a financial institution, presumably in a bank. 储蓄的钱财. Oh, okay, so it's a verb meaning to save money. It's to store money in a bank. It also means the money that is stored in the bank. 定期储蓄, yeah, fixed term deposit. 活期储蓄, 活期, no, it's not current deposit. It's really? No. 活期. This is like variable interest rate or something, right? 活期. Oh no, 活期 means you're allowed to change, like withdraw the money. All right, I feel like maybe, I don't know. I'm a bit worried. 活期. Current. 不确定期限的. Yeah, so this is a non-fixed time period. 活期. So what does it say current? Maybe this is like a financial term, I don't know. 多指储蓄. So there's 活期储蓄. So this, like, you want the money, go and take it out. That's fine. 定期储蓄. You lock it in for a fixed time and you have to wait until a certain time period before taking it out. All right. 储蓄. All right. 蓄. Let's look at the character 蓄, because I'm not that familiar with it. 积聚. 储藏. Yeah. So verb. 存有. 留着下. What is this? 下梯. T to shave. So maybe these are not relevant. This one, 心理, that's different. This one. 储蓄. Yeah, all right. So it's just kind of means 储, right? 储蓄, 积蓄. What is 积蓄? 积蓄. 储存, savings. This is also with respect to money as well, right? 积蓄就是积蓄的钱. Oh, it's the same kind of idea. 月月有积蓄, savings. Accumulate savings. A little bit different to 储蓄. Maybe it's I guess 积蓄like emphasizes the accumulation of savings. 蓄. Yeah, okay. 去 here. 曹和玄和田. All right. So the other character is this one, which doesn't have the Tao at the top, which is in different words. 生处, yeah, and this one is a 多音字, right? So there's 处 and there's 序, right? Maybe it's not going to give me the 序. 处 or 序. All right, anyway. Okay, 储蓄, 储蓄. Saving is to save money, or to deposit money is a better one. 储蓄. And it also is, yeah, also a verb. And it also refers to the money you have saved. Next, 穿越. Let's just look at images. 穿越, to pass through, to cut across. Yeah. It's much easier if you have an image, I think, with this one. Oh, I've got too many windows open. Close, close. Close, 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 close. 穿越. Oh, this is like 穿越时间, right? Traveling through time. 时空. Oh, time and space. Oh, well, there you go. 穿越时空. Okay, maybe you get space for free then. 穿越时空. To pass through, to traverse is a good one. Let's say, what is it? 火线. I don't know that one. 穿越火线. No, 火线. Okay, but this 火 is fire. Okay. Oh, so yeah. Maybe I don't want to click this. Oh no, it's alright. 那个火线 would be the in a war or something. There's a whole bunch of machine guns aimed at a certain point, and to attack the enemy, you need to go through that area. I think that's what it is. So you need to 穿越火线. 穿越时空圈. 穿越 can you say 农田? Yeah, this is what I tend to think of. 穿过农田. 穿越农田. 农田 is like, 农 is farm and 田 is like where you grow the crops, right? The field. Yeah, oh, this road, 穿越 农田, 对吗? 穿越. 穿越. It goes straight through. It doesn't go around. It goes straight through. 穿越. Yeah. So these are the this is the mental image I have. So is this a road? Oh, this is like a 树万难免. Oh, so there's a bunch of migrants or refugees or asylum seekers going from here to here. They're going through the fields. They're 穿越 the fields. This road / bridge just goes straight through. Doesn't take a roundabout way. 穿越古代. So presumably that's like time travel or something, going through the historical dynasties. Whoa. 武汉. Is this 重阳节? 武汉城市全迈出同城化发展关键一步. Okay, so this is the train. 高铁, right? 高铁穿越那个农田, right? Okay, so let's go in here and see what things can be 穿越. 穿越. We're doing 穿越, right? 穿越.他上了穿越林什么的艰难. What is this? 征程. What is that character? 芒, 林芒. Oh, endless forest. So he went through the endless forest. All right, maybe we'll get another one. 渡船. 渡船 is ferry. 渡, you 渡河, right? You cross a river. That's the 渡. 渡船, 定时. Okay, so this is at fixed times, right? 定时. 穿越狭窄的海峡, 驶向海岛. Okay, so it crosses the narrow strait, Gulf Strait, 海峡, and travels to 海岛. Oh, 海岛 means island. All right. I've always encountered 岛 and 岛屿, but 海岛. Yeah, all right, makes sense. A sea island. I guess there are islands within lakes as well. 我和一个朋友徒步穿越了苏格兰. So 徒步 is 步行的意思，对吗？徒步 be on foot. So I traveled through Scotland on foot. Yeah, all right. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, 我还是打了个喷嚏. What was I doing? Okay, so that's 穿越. 穿越. 穿 means to pass through, right? Yeah, and 越 means to kind of like overcome. Let's look them up. Yeah, 穿过, 跨越, 跨越, okay. 穿. So among the meanings, not this one, 凿, 锯子, 锯子. No, it's not, it's 钻. I always get those mixed up. These are tools. So this is like penetrate or bore a hole through. I think this is literally like if you have a belt, you poke. Oh, there's a different character for that as well. Anyway, 通过孔洞、缝隙、空地等. Maybe there's this one used metaphorically. These other ones are not really relevant. Yeah, 穿. Yeah, this one, pass through, cross. 飞机穿云而降. Yeah, so you can use 穿 by itself, right? 穿过. Is there an example of 穿过? We saw it before. 穿. Anyway, and 越. 越, what is the meaning of 越 in 穿过? In 穿越. 应该 should be this one, right? 经过. 从上面跨过去. Yeah, 越. Yeah, so it's to cross from above, this one. But I think in 穿越, it's not that. It doesn't necessarily mean above, it means through. So 经过. 超出. Oh, this is surpass. This is a little bit different. 越墙而逃. So leap the wall and flee. But this one, I think it's this one. Oh, 越冬. No, that's different. This is to pass the winter. Maybe it's like 冬眠, to hibernate or something like that. 越 this one, 渡过 maybe. Yeah, to go through. Okay, so the 越 is kind of to go through. So it is 越冬, but 越冬 is kind of different because it doesn't involve traveling through space. It involves traveling through time, right? You're passing through winter because, I don't know, winter sucks. So it's like, oh, I'm going to do something special. Yeah, most of the time I'm in my room during winter. Yeah. All right. So we got it. 穿越. 穿越. Next. 腹泻. 腹泻. Yeah, I've added noun here in the past. So it's not just diarrhea, it is to suffer from diarrhea. 腹泻. Yeah, diarrhea. People often say 我拉肚子, which is less specific and more vague and more polite. 腹泻 is what you get at the doctors. 腹泻. Do I dare look at an image of 腹泻? I'm tempted not to. Yeah, I don't think I will actually. I think that may be a sensible decision not to look at images of diarrhea. It is what you think it is, though. Maybe we'll just look up example sentences of 腹泻. We don't have to look up images. 腹泻. 腹泻. 症状有腹泻和呕吐. 呕吐, 对. So diarrhea and vomiting. Yeah, a lot of diseases, your body naturally reacts by going, no, I want this out of my system. And so you poopy and you vomit. You have issues with making stool. Yeah, so you end up with runny stool. Then, 食物本身难以消化，许多队员患了腹泻和便秘. What is 便秘? Constipation. Oh, that's like the opposite. 便秘. Oh, okay, so this 便 is 大便, right? 秘. Oh, 秘 is 稠密. Okay, so this is 大便稠密, right? Like poopy, dense poop. Yeah, dense poop means, is it 稠密? No, 稠密的密 is this me. Then why is it 便秘? Why is it that me? Me. Which me is this? Is this Mimi? The secret. What? Why is it that me? And why aren't you loading? All right. So this one's constipation. This one's diarrhea. All right. So here it's a noun, right? Diarrhea. But it's also a verb, right? I think mostly it's kind of a noun. What's that? 痙攣, spasms. All right, don't know that one. But 腹泻. Do you use it like figuratively, like in English? Because I've used it like 语言腹泻. Can 腹泻 be used figuratively, like in English? E.g., verbal. How do you spell diarrhea? Something like that. I feel like I should know how to spell diarrhea. Okay, so that's one way. Okay, so maybe there's no standard way of spelling it. I think I'll do that one. Verbal diarrhea. 口头腹泻, 口头腹泻. I think normally people would say 我拉肚子, or maybe, yeah, 我拉肚子. 我拉肚子. 我拉肚子.
I have diarrhea.
Thank you for playing that. I don't know if you heard that. It automatically played. Thanks. It plays the sound. 拉肚子. Yeah, I think people would normally say this. Oh, 我拉肚子. 我拉肚子. I have loose bowels. Yeah, 我拉肚子. All right. Okay, 滔滔不绝. Okay, so in English you can say verbal diarrhea. It means a lot of kids talk like this because they've learnt new words and their vocabulary is very limited and so on. So they kind of use those words over and over and over and over and over and over again, and parents call it verbal diarrhea. They're not saying anything meaningful, they're just practicing speaking. Yeah, verbal diarrhea. So, okay. 腹泻. All right. Isn't 滔滔不绝. All right, that's a bit of a shame. I feel like Chinese should start using that verbal diarrhea. 口头腹泻. Okay, apparently it doesn't exist, but I feel like it should. 时常 is kind of like from time to time, right? No, it's not. Often, frequently. I get these time periods mixed up. There's quite a few words like this. 时常 is 经常. There's 时时, there's 常常, all sorts of things like this. There's 不时. Yeah, I wonder, like, is there like a plot that says how long these time periods are? Out of 经常, 不时, 时时. What was the one we're learning? 时常. 常常. Is there a way to determine how long and or frequent the words are, how long or frequent the time period is. The word, is it grammatical? Close enough. It's grammatical enough that ChatGPT can understand. There are other ones, right? I just 常常, 经常, 不时. Oh, there's also 不常. 时时, 时常, 不时. Or, yeah. 经常 high frequency, 不时 from time to time, 时时 constantly all the time. Okay, so this one and this one is more frequent than I was expecting. 时常, 经常, 常常, 常常, 时常, 经常, and 时时 are all high frequency. And 不时, alright, so 经常, 时常, 时时, 常常, high frequency. And 不时, or, and low frequency. What else is there I should know? There's just too many of them. 频繁, this is high frequency, high occurrence or repetition. 有时, sometimes, this is low frequency, I think, but non-zero. Occasional. 常常, I said that one. Or I said that one. Yeah. I don't know. I wonder if there's like a plot. So let's Google them. Something like, or if I just put them in. Like maybe people have been surveyed as to how frequently they think they are. Is there like a comparison? 常常常经常通常. Yeah, 一般往往. Oh yeah, there's way too many. All right. I feel like I should go survey Chinese people, like rank them from 1 to 10 or something like this. 通常 is normally, I think, a little bit different. So kind of a different axis. All right, so 时常 is more frequent than I was thinking. Often, frequently. So why does this word exist when there's so many other words? 我时常纳闷儿他出了什么事。我们时常碰头，交换意见。All right, so it's just yet another word that means often. Do you pronounce often or often? I think both are considered valid pronunciations, often and often. I tend to say often, but I notice myself saying often, and so maybe because I was speaking a bit slower. Yeah. All right. All right. How we go? Next. 将就. 将就. Yeah, this one. Make do with, put up with. 将就. And there's 凑合. 凑合 has two meanings, right? One of them is equivalent to 将就. 将就, it's like, okay, 将就一下. 将就一天, 将就 this sort of thing. Make do, it's like, oh, okay, I'll do that for a bit. It's a stopgap solution. What should I do? 将就. Let's go on here. 将就. No, not 讲究. 讲究 is kind of almost, this is like being fussy, right? Particularly, yeah, exactly. It's kind of the opposite of 将就. 将就, which is, it's like, oh yeah, we'll put up with it. To accept a bit reluctantly, yeah. Maybe because you don't have a choice, or maybe because the alternative is just not available at the moment. 至少能将就一些了. Yeah, 我们只能将就. Yeah, 将就, 将就. Yeah, so that's what it is. Why is it those characters? I don't know. Shall we ask ChatGPT? Why does 将就 have these characters? 将就. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe it's from like ancient Chinese or something. Often when I have no idea why you would use those characters, it's from ancient Chinese or it's imported from another language or something. We'll use using, to use. Oh, it's like 把, right? 将东西用在头上. I don't know. 我将手机放在头上. Oh. 就 to approach. Oh, 就近的就. Settle for, it's close enough for the time being. Okay, so to accept something as a close enough approximation or something. Yeah, all right. All right, how are we doing for time? All right, I want to read it as well, if possible. 将就. Oh, we also should look at 凑合. 凑合 has two meanings. 凑合. It automatically added 将就. 凑合. All right, that's annoying. I'll turn off the VPN for this one, because this one works better without the VPN. All right. 凑合. 凑合 also means, yeah, make do. 凑合了一顿, this one. So he made do for one meal with just soup and bread. All right. 凑合. The other one is bring together. Here. 你能借些钱给我帮我? That's a bit weird. All right. 凑合到发薪日. All right. So yeah. No, this is 帮我凑合. This is help me make do until I get paid. So that's a bit different. 沙发可以当船凑合一辆. Yeah. Where's the other one? Gather together. 凑合. What? To bring together, this one. Yeah, I tend to use 凑合. Okay, maybe ChatGPT can help. Can you help me understand the meanings of 凑合, please? Oh, I turned the VPN off, and now ChatGPT doesn't work. So I won't have got that message. Yeah, this one. This is 凑合, the same as 将就. I think it's the same, or at least very similar. 这家餐馆的菜不是很好吃，但我们只能凑合着吃了. Yeah. So I don't want to eat it, but we need to eat something, kind of thing. To get along with, really? 我们虽然性格不太一样，但还是能凑合着相处. So possible? Not sure. Get along with someone or be on good terms. All right, I didn't realize that. Passable, acceptable. So not great quality, but it'll do. 这件衣服虽然不是最合适的，但凑合穿吧. I think this is the same as this one, right? And instead of patching up or making amends, 我们之間有一些誤會, 不如湊合着解決吧. What about, is there a meaning to bring together? I think this is actually a common meaning, so I'm a bit surprised ChatGPT. Really? To bring together. It's in the dictionary. All right, let's go over here and put that and the word together. And it'll search for both of them. Yeah. 与色彩对比度刚巧凑合的在一起 brought together. Yeah, 凑合在一起 This one, 凑合在一起. Hmm. 几种情况凑合在一起 brought together. Yeah, this is not make do, this is brought together. All right. So 归根到底 总之 No, 不是归根到底 总之 将就有那个 make do with, put up with. Yeah. Usually temporarily, putting up with something temporarily. 凑合 also has that meaning. 凑合 also has that meaning. However, 凑合 also has other meanings, whereas 将就 does not. Okay, next 支配. Okay, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Give me 1 minute, please. Okay, it's still there? All right, let us continue. Next, 支配. Yeah. Okay, to control, to dominate. Yeah. Yeah, this is a weak word for me, I would say. 支配. So let's look up its definition. Like, if you really want to understand a Chinese word, look up its definition in Chinese. 支配. Okay, 安排, 分配. So this is this meaning. Oh, so I've added it here. So that's another meaning that's not in the textbook. 合理支配, 劳动力. So allocate labor power. Fair enough. But this one, 受人支配, to be controlled by others. 受自然规律的支配. So to be controlled by the laws of nature. Okay, fair enough. But everything natural is controlled by the laws of nature. 思想支配行动. Oh, this is thought control, is it? Thought control actions. Oh no, actions are governed by thinking. Oh, so it's not 思想支配. It's 思想 is what is controlling actions. Yeah, all right. I am not good at this one. I'm going to go ask ChatGPT for a bajillion examples. Okay, I'm not good with the word 支配. Can you help me, please? Yeah, all right. This one's definitely one of my weaknesses. What do we got here? 支配. What's it say here? Control, dominate, allocate. Yeah. And I don't think you can just ignore the allocate. that definition. It's an important definition. OK， 支配，这位领导对公司的决策有着很大的支配权利，支配权 authority to just. Okay, authority. So the leader has authority to make like executive decisions, strategic decisions for the company. Dominance, influence. OK， 强大的经济实力使得这个国家在国际贸易中有着较大的支配力量。OK, so 支配力量 dominating power. So a strong economic power has made this country, in terms of trade, to have a comparatively powerful dominance, something in that ballpark. 支配 OK， 这个国家的政府通过法律来支配社会的运行 ，so dominate society's operation. All right, can you give me 10 example sentences for 支配? Please try to make them diverse. Try to make them in diverse contexts with common collocations, no English, no. Yeah, I find that the example sentences ChatGPT gives me are better than the ones you get in databases. First of all, it gives you a better selection, better diverse selection. There's fewer kind of totally random proper nouns coming out. And the collocations are usually better. And also, usually ChatGPT is influenced by previous words you've studied. But ChatGPT is 罢工营。罢工。我喝完了我的咖啡，那我喝水吧。你吃饭了吗？我已经吃了我的早餐，中午没有吃，现在不到10点，不到早上10点。当然我没有吃午饭。OK， 他们试图通过操作信息来支配公众的观点。All right, so they attempted to control public viewpoints through manipulating information. Okay, fair enough. 这家企业在该行业中拥有强大的市场份额，可以支配价格。All right, so this enterprise can control the price because of some 份额 is like stocks or dividends or something like that. Shares, okay, shares. Yeah, so they dominate, they control the price. Yeah, maybe this is quite a little bit different to English. Maybe this word doesn't precisely exist. Control the price. Doesn't precisely exist in English. 这位将军拥有军队中的绝对支配权。Okay, so absolute authority over the army. 将军一声 OK. 这个政权通过强制性法规来支配社会行为。So this governmental authority, by means of compulsive 法规 compulsive laws, controls society's behavior. 财团的投资决策对该公司的未来发展产生着 ，Yeah, this was not a verb, this was a noun. 产生着重要的支配影响 ，a controlling influence. Okay, fair enough. 老板对公司内部的决策拥有终极支配权。So this is the final controlling. What are they called? Authority. The ultimate authority. 在这个团体中，领导人能够通过言辞和行动来支配成员的意义 ，to control the members' will. Alright. So yeah, this is like manipulating and controlling people and so on. Comes very, very heavy-handed actions, right? 这场战争改变了该地区的政治格局，新的势力开始支配，开始支配。This is allocated, right? So new 势力 powers have been allocated. 该地区的政治。Yeah, the war changed the region's governmental structure. New 势力 new powers have been allocated. No, maybe new powers have started to dominate. Yeah, okay. 高科技公司通常掌握先进技术来支配市场竞争 ，so dominate market competition. Is this 竞争 competitors or just competition? Maybe it's competition. It's a noun, right? 国家的宪法规定了 no， 国家的宪法规定了政府权力的范围和支配方式。all right. I do have trouble with this one, but yeah. First of all, I don't think it's that common, but it comes up in specific contexts. I do struggle with that one. Next, 执着. Yeah, 执着. Okay, this is an alternative writing. 执着 persistent, persevering. 执着是顽固，对吗？ like stubborn. 执着. Yeah, this one I'm also not particularly good with. 执着. Oh. So there's two ways of writing it. 现在一般写的执着. All right, so that's the one in the textbook. And that's the one we're meant to write. 执着的追求艺术上的完美. So persistently striving for artistic perfection. Yeah. Okay, so it's persistent rather than like stubborn. Where's the definition? There's no Chinese definition. All right. I'll look it up in this one. I'll look it up in my Funkin' Magnol. That's before everyone's time. That quote, right? Look it up in my Funkin' Magnol. 执着. 执是那个执，那个执行执着，执着，红执着。All right, well, give me the other 执着. Oh, here. All right, so I'll get some books and put it here to 支撑词典. All right, that'll do. And so I can give you 放大，给你放大. All right, that works. 执着. Okay, 原为佛教用语 Really? Okay. 绝对某一事物坚持不放不能超脱 后来指固执和拘泥，也指坚持不懈，也做执着。Okay. Well, there's a lot of words there in there. Right. What am I going to do with this? 执着. Okay. 不能超脱. What is 超脱? Okay, so it is an adjective. Okay, we'll note that down. 超脱. 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 What? 超越脱离? 超越? I don't think so. Really? We're looking at an adjective, so it should be 形容不拘泥于成规习俗. What is 拘泥于? Stickler. 不拘泥于. So non-stickler? So a non-stickler is 超脱. And this is 不能超脱. So this is you're not able to be a non-stickler. Okay. All right. So 拘泥. So it probably means 拘泥. Where is 拘泥? So it's a 拘泥 in here, right? 拘泥. 后来指固执或拘泥. What is 拘泥? 拘泥. 拘泥. 固守某种东西，不知变通，拘谨，对吗？拘谨，拘束。So to be a stickler, rigidly adhere to. 拘泥. Okay, 拘泥. And we're looking at, what was the other one? 固执. Is it on the screen? No, it's not. 固执. 固执. It's 轻省. 固执. 顽固坚持. Stubborn. But stubborn comes with obstinate. It comes with negative. It's a pejorative word generally. 他很固执. Yeah, 很固执. 不会改变主意的. Yeah, this is like a criticism of her for being stubborn. Okay. 执着. Yeah, I'm not good at this one. Not good at this word. 执着. But 拘泥also sounds like stickler. This is more like unwavering. It kind of almost sounds positive. Let's go ask ChatGPT. Can you help me understand 执着? Please. 执着. 罢工呢? Persistent, dedicated, steadfast. Okay, 他对音乐的执着追求. So this is functioning as a noun. 执着追求，让他成功了 no 成为了一位杰出的音乐家. So his steadfast pursuit of music, functioning as a noun. 他对科研领域的执着精神. So this is functioning as an adjective modifying this. 使他取得了重要的研究成果. Right? Unwavering. 他在事业上的执着使得他克服了许多困难. Okay, so 执着. So this is like, it's not being used as an adjective, it's being used as a noun. So his perseverance in his career enabled him to overcome many obstacles and achieve success. 这位运动员的执着训练 四雄对吗？训练，执着训练 persistent training. This is not giving up, right? These are all positive words. These are all positive words, right? 褒义，它们都是褒义词。Okay, and this is unlike, say, 顽固 or 拘泥. Right? So 执着 is a good thing. Oh, okay, so it seems it comes from a Buddhist concept. All right. These are usually negative. 顽固 stubborn and obstinate. 他是一个顽固的人，对任何新观点都不愿意接受，也拘泥。No, this is wrong. 拘泥。So yeah, so you've probably encountered 泥，是比如土豆泥。土豆泥 it's the same one, right? 土豆泥 mashed potato 土豆泥 and 泥土 is like cement, is it? Oh no, this is soil. 水泥 is cement. 水泥 is cement, right? And 泥土 is soil. I always get that. There's also 土壤. I usually just say 土壤, so I get them mixed up. 土壤 and 泥土 are the same thing, right? 土壤. Oh, I'm pronouncing that wrong. And 泥土. Okay, so this is the second tone 泥, but there's fourth tone 泥, fourth tone 泥. 拘泥, fourth tone, restrained. 拘泥. 拘泥 rigidly adhere, yeah. So these are kind of negative. 不要拘泥于传统的做法，尝试一些新的方法。拘泥。All right. 执着 sounds positive to me. All right. So that is there anything else we need to say about 执着? We looked at examples, right? 这本书描写了主人公对梦想的执着追求。Okay, so this is pursuit of dreams, and these dreams are not like literal dreams in the book. The dreams are like aspirations. All right, I think we're okay. So that's the vocabulary for this section, and let us. So you can see when I studied this last time, I only read it aloud once. Oh, sorry, here. So I wrote when I read it aloud last time and how long it took. 7 minutes, 14 seconds. Usually, or like sometimes, 时长 or 时长反复的朗读课文。这是为了提高我的流利，让自己说得更流利。All right, but it seems like I didn't do this one. All right, here we go. Sorry, I just have a bit of water. So we've already gone over the 2-hour mark. So maybe I'll give it a read, and next time we can look up the original text. 王建南大学毕业做过摄影记者、新闻评论员、编辑。50岁做了社长，追求完美的性格。I'm getting all my pauses wrong here. Let me start again. 王建南大学毕业，做过 摄影记者、新闻评论员、编辑，50岁做了社长。追求完美的性格使他领导的报社成为中国报业改革的典型。每天都会有what's this one? 一波波 right? It's 波 I can look it up. It's 波通的波，对吗？一波波 Yeah. What color do I use for pinyin? Purple was it? 一波波 The reason I get this wrong is because there's a very similar character. There's ba, no, it's ba ya, right? 每天都会有一波波同行前来考察访问。就在王建南事业达到高峰的时候，他依然决定离开报社。他累了，身心疲倦，他想做自己愿意做的事，力所能及的开拓新的生活。没有了 Yeah, usually you don't use 没有了没有了植物 Yeah, usually you don't do that because 没有 is a negative, but the 了 is a completion 了没有了职业 Is it incorrect? I don't know if I'd go and say it's incorrect, but 没有职业了 I think the 了 should be after 植物没有植物了王建南像是从捆绑状态中被释放出来，一身轻松。他先是办了家企业 This 家 is a measure word. It's not a house enterprise. It is a measure word for 企业 right? 办了 is to like 办理对吗？办理了。他先是办 or maybe it's 创办 that's like 创办 not sure like kind of run an enterprise yeah this is 一家企业的意思对吗不久他跨洋过海到了加拿大再后来他恋上了北极all right So he fell in love with the North Pole. All right, that happens. 以前他一直认为去北极不是普通人的事。Yeah, I think that as well. Not many ordinary people go to the North Pole. 记者出身的妻子鼓动他说。There's 3 words. There's 鼓励, there's 鼓动, and there's 鼓舞. Why would you use 鼓动他 here and not 鼓励他? Yeah. 鼓动他说，年轻人自驾都能去，咱们怎么不行？于是他们出发了。I'm not sure about that. 因纽特人的传奇，是鼓舞 ，there's 鼓舞，是鼓舞他们夫妇勇闯北极的最大动力。一路上，王建南头脑中全是书本中对北极的描述。大约4000年前，最后一批跨过白令海峡的亚裔族群，亚裔 ，so 亚 is Asia，and E is descendants of，right？So the Asian descendants across the Bering Strait from like Asia to, I guess, North America. 向梅州进发，途中遭遇印第安人。So this is 土著人，对吗？ This is Indians, but not Indians from India, Indians from America. from the continent. All right, you know what I mean. 途中遭遇印第安人的围堵，最终退进气候恶劣的北极圈。So, all right, so they're suffering. So the American Indians are thwarting their progress. This is 4,000 years ago. All right. Okay, so 最终退进气候恶劣的北极圈。So they decided to live in the Arctic Circle. 住雪屋 living in igloos. 用长矛打猎 so using long spears for hunting. 他们遇到过想象中难以度过的灾难。最后在饥饿、风暴、严寒中奇迹般的生存下来。So 奇迹 is a miracle. 奇迹般 is like a miracle. 生存 they survived, right? 生存 is to survive. This doesn't mean you're flourishing. This just means you remain existing, right? 生存下来 so you continue existing. Continue to survive. 成为北极最大的原住民。What is this? 部族。What is 部族? This sounds like a technical term. The name of an ethnic group. 部族。It's not. Tribe. Not a technical. Tribe. Okay. Tribe. 到了北极，他们惊奇的发现 ，OK， 他们 is probably 王建南 and his wife。现实和文字记载中，因纽特人的生活，差别竟是如此之大。因纽特村落家家屋内温暖如春。家电齐全，户户都能能上网。连锁超市里卖的是包装食品 ，so packaged food products. There's an annoying mark on there. I'm going to get rid of that. Maybe I did that accidentally. 年轻人穿着时髦的衣裳，潇洒而快活。记者的职业本能，让王建南产生了这样的冲动，用我的照片让世人知道，北极的过去和现在相差多么遥远。遥远 means distant. I think it's like a two-character version of 远, but it is also implies a bit further. Can be used for time like distant past and distant in relation to like physical distance. I mean the outer reaches of the solar system as well. 老照片已成为了古董。那时的北极已经不复存在。不复存在。Usually when I say no longer exist, I say 不再存在。So 不复存在。Presumably it means no longer exists. 不复。Oh, okay. I say 不再存在. So when I saw this, it's like, what? Why they use 不复? But it means the same thing. 不复存在,不复存在. All right. 从此王建南不再 oh there's 不再不再在意自然风光和千奇百怪的动植物只专注于人文他的镜头中也捕捉动物的富人 Okay, so 镜头 we studied before 镜头is this thing? So like the lens, it's a lens, but it also means a scene, like in a movie or a photograph or something like that. So 镜头 捕捉 we talked about before, meaning capture, but in this case it's capturing an image, not capturing like butterflies. Okay. 所以他的镜头中也捕捉动物的富人 right? What do you reckon that means? 富人 I don't know, what is 富人? 富 is the 夫妇的夫 right? There's this 夫人 第一夫人 the first lady but this one is 妇人 what is 妇人 married woman all right wife of a scholar 捕捉动物的妇人 what do you reckon that means 他的镜头中有捕捉动物的妇人 the wife of an animal it's like animal capture animals maybe I said the wrong thing. Maybe capturing animals, the 夫人, this 夫人, so she's a married woman, literally capturing animals. That makes more sense. That makes sense to me. Okay, so she's hunting. 有吃到血统的北极姑娘，她的采访专题是北极人文圈，也人文。How do you explain it? It's like people and culture and this sort of thing combined into a single noun, right? So the North Pole's 人文圈, this圈is like a circle of friends, like not the like Arctic Circle, right? Maybe this was meant as a pun. 北极圈 is the Arctic Circle. 北极人文圈 yeah, maybe it is a pun. 北极圈 So yeah, 北极圈 is Arctic Circle. So 北极人文圈 is the Arctic Circle of people and culture. Yeah, it's a lot of the times names of things are kind of puns, and if you pay attention to it, you can kind of find these things. So maybe that is a pun. 北极人文圈，他知道抢救因纽特人生活中正在消失的东西，刻不容缓。All right, so for some reason, it's very important for this person from elsewhere to save the Inuits' lifestyle, the disappearing lifestyle of Inuits. 他和妻子往返北极17次。支出很大，他们处处精打细算，千方百计节省开支，免得多年的储蓄减小的太快。即使穿越辽阔的无人区，他们也只租用最便宜的汽车，发烧腹泻什么的。 也多数是自带自带药品解决，自带药品解决。他们带着饭锅、面条、自制肉酱，时常煮一锅面条，放点蔬菜和肉酱，将就就是一餐。Yeah, I mean, kind of. If you're not uptight about food, it's not a big deal. Well, why have I written all this? All this diarrhea-related vocabulary. Okay. 日子艰苦时艰苦. This is a grammar pattern. So it's kind of like you're acknowledging it's a struggle. Are we going to study this grammar pattern? No, we're not. Okay. 日子艰苦时艰苦. It's like you're it's kind of like what's the word? 让步, a concession. You're saying, yeah, it is indeed like this. Admittedly, it's like this, but 可是王建南却很有幸福感。他愿意自己支配自己的生命。Okay, so he's in control of his own life. That makes sense. We usually say 做主，自己做主。执着的要为历史留下些印记 is like footsteps. Imprint. Leave his imprint on history. All right, that'll do for today. How long did that take? I didn't time it. That's the length of the recording, 4 minutes, 10 seconds. That's what I did back in 2021. It's 2024 now, so that's 2 and a bit years ago, 2.5 years ago, when I first studied this. All right, time to have a bit of a rest. And maybe we can do this again next video, because if I haven't done it much, maybe it's worth doing it in more detail. 谢谢大家，我们下期聊。Don't forget to do the liking and subscribing, and we'll talk next time. Bye 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 bye.